Welcome everyone to this online silent retreat directly from Gomera in the Canary Islands. This place that you are looking at the moment is called Place of Light, Finca Argial. This is a very special place where many people come to heal, rest, and also have a holiday. And this is a place where you now will be able to join me from the comfort of your home, with the opportunity to really meet yourself. This session is an inspiration to wanting to go deeper, and also an opportunity for you to learn tools to be able to coach yourself with the help of nature and silence. So I'm really hoping you will enjoy this session. I've hiked up here. I'm going to show you a bit of the view before we start. And over there, where you can see that there's waves, white is actually a beach, so you can also hike to in the mornings. Lovely place. Let's start just by taking a deep breath in and out, and settle in, getting ready for this session that actually has the ability to transform your life. You know, all that really is the now. And at this moment in time, this is your now. I'd just like to share how the session will look. We will all start by experience silence for a few moments, where you can either close your eyes or keep them open and just watching the view. And then I will start guiding you with some questions and also share with you some tools. There will be a few breaks in between where you get the opportunity to really go inwards and listen to your intuition. And if you haven't yet got a pen and paper and something to drink, please take this time now to get your pen and paper and a drink. And for those that already have it by your side, you can close your eyes and just breathe and settle in to this place and this session. Okay. And I would like to ask you all a question, and you feel your answer. You can choose to have your eyes closed or open. It's all up to you. There are no obligations to do anything in this session. All of you that have joined in because you want to, and that's the number one step towards wanting to do things for yourself, self-care. So well done, you're all role models. Really pleased that you're here. My first question to you is, how do you want to feel at the end of this session? Okay, you can now open your eyes and write down what came up. Okay. If you want, you can fold the paper and put it in your pocket, or put it somewhere where you can't see it. And we will start the session. I think we should look at the sun. The sun is on its way to set. This is where we all get our life from the sun. And during this session, you will get the opportunity to practice using nature to connect deeper with yourself. And also there to follow your intuition, learn to listen what comes up, and getting tools to be able to deal with what comes up. How do you feel at this moment in time? Take your pen and write down what came up. If you want, you write the question also. How do I feel right now? Okay. So the sun is one way of really helping us to heal, to get sun on our bodies, to get the heat, get the sun also in the eyes. Feel the warmth and the love from the sun. Wherever you are in the world, the sun, hopefully you will see, at least sometimes. See it as your friend. This is what I do. Yeah. So that's one tool. Then we also have here the water. The water is a very powerful tool, I think, to work with yourself. Yeah, you probably feel this, that after a shower you feel a bit better. It's like you can shower stuff away. And going in the ocean, it's very healing, especially, the salt. And yeah, so make sure that you use water to your advantage. I use foot bath a lot, and I put also Epsom salt in, and vinegar and baking powder and all sorts, and it makes me feel really good. This is how I care for myself. So here we have the water, and just also observing the water and the waves. We can do this now for a moment and see how you feel about it. How does it feel to watch the waves or the water? If you want, you can write it down. Whatever's come to you. I also want to say that it doesn't have to make sense at all, your notes that you're writing down. I really do, though, encourage you to write everything down that comes up. This is like gold that you can keep for your future personal development. Okay, we're gonna go a bit further now. I'm gonna show you the mountains. Just look and feel what's going on inside of you. Take a deep breath and just feel. If you want, you can open your eyes and write down what's come up when you look and feel the rocks and the mountains here. You can also see if you spot birds. It's just nice to be able to sit and observe nature, what it does to you, what's happening, and what calmness it brings to you. Yeah. And then now we can also look at the trees. Take this little tree here nearby. We have another one over here. And wherever you are, if you have decided to stay outside, outdoors, joining the webinar, and you are near nature and trees, then I would highly encourage you to touch the tree. Sorry about the noise, I'm just going closer to it. Now I'm here a bit on the edge. Look, it's touching the tree. It doesn't matter if it's small or big. It's all the same. We're connected. So sitting by a tree, hugging a tree, putting a cheek against the tree, it's all very powerful tools to help you with your personal development, to be able to stay grounded and feel like you can heal whatever comes up. Let's take another deep breath, just watching the lovely sun. Now we can close our eyes and just take a deep breath in and out. If you feel like you want to make noise when you breathe out, please do. How are you feeling now? You can open your eyes and write down what's going on inside of you. Yeah. Take your time. Yeah. Another tool that I like to share with you is to ground yourself with your feet. Taking your shoes off and put them on the ground. If you're in a very cold country, you can still put your feet on the snow and just breathe deeply. But if it feels too cold, you can also see if you can bring nature indoors, like a rock or a stone, and you could have your feet on the rock. Yeah. You can also use it as massage. There's a lot you can do with the stones. Personally, I sleep with my stones in the night, and I feel like it's very healing. I mean, in my experience from life, I feel like nature has got everything we need to heal. And whatever happening outside of us, we do not have to really care about. If we can use our time to go inwards and feel what our needs are and help us have a higher frequency, then we will not be so disturbed by things outside of us. And I think this is the way that we can help this world become a better place, by us caring for ourselves and loving ourselves, so we can also see love outside of us. Yeah. So now I'd like us all to reflect on if there is a question that you would like answered. Feel and breathe. See if there's any more questions maybe that comes up. You can write them down if you haven't done it yet. Write down whatever came up. There's no right and wrong, and it's better to write everything down. Get it out of your system. Even if everything was possible, what would you like to have answered during this session? Great. Thank you all for taking part in this. You know that we are role models for the rest of the world. There's not many people really that are interested in going inwards and finding what's hiding inside of oneself that we need to meet in order to feel better. So really give yourself a clap on the shoulder and be very thankful to yourself that you're doing this without any pressure. It's so important that the actions, the steps that you take in life, that you feel like you're motivated to take them. Your body, mind and spirit will guide you one step at a time, so just feel confident that you will get wherever you want to go, just one step at a time. While we watch the ocean here and the peace that the ocean brings, do you have any dreams? Take a deep breath in through your nose and out. Feel free to write down what's come up. Okay. I think we take another little break and we watch the beautiful sun. Just look into it. We just feel the energy. Just breathe naturally and smile. This reminds me actually of from when I was young. I went to school and I remember a teacher told me that put a pen in your mouth and you will smile. And this is true, that the brain doesn't know if we're happy or not. If you do smile, it thinks you're happy. So this is also a good tool to have with you. Try to be positive and smiling, and your day will be better. Yeah. So we're trying it right now to put a smile on our faces. Feel the warm energy of love coming out of your heart. I'm smiling here, sending you all the love. The best thing I know is to be surrounded with other people that want to go inwards. It's so beautiful, authentic, and yeah, this is what life is all about for me. So thank you so much for taking part. It means a lot to me too. Together we are making this world a better place. Okay. I think we go back to the beach. I can zoom in a bit also, if you want. Okay. Here you can see the plaza, the beach. You know, it's live and I'm holding the camera with my own hands. So, yeah. I like it when it becomes more personal, when it's really not professionally made. Yes, I'm sitting here behind the camera and really sending very positive thoughts to you, and hoping you're enjoying the session so far. And I would like to share with you what's gonna happen next. So now you have written down a few questions that you would like answering, and also how you would like to feel at the end of the session and how you're feeling at the moment, and even dreams that you might have written down. Normally when I run these sessions, I also share some extra questions that people would like, that they can take with them when they go to be with themselves. Actually, just behind here in the trees is where I hold the Meet Yourself Silent retreats in the yoga room, and then we are out in nature, and then we end at the fire, and you will be experiencing very much similar to what the people here on site experience. And I want you to be able to get the tools to be your own silent coach, because soon you will get 45 minutes where you will be completely by yourself. You will find a place to sit where you feel comfortable, if it's out in nature or in your home, and you will be looking at your questions and coaching yourself to find the answers. And I would really encourage you to get something from outdoors if you are deciding to be indoors during this session, so you have a connection with nature. It could also be, for example, a pine from a pine tree that you could smell, or from a flower, or a rock, snow. Well, maybe not snow, I don't know how clean it is, so I wouldn't recommend that. But anyway, to try to bring something indoors, and you can also take your socks off and be barefoot indoors, or you could even go and sit and have a bath, be in water, maybe with some Epsom salt, and yeah, like I do, with baking powder and bicarbonate soda, sorry, and vinegar and some ecteric oils. So yeah, there's different ways anyway to do this session. But it might also be that you feel like, no, but I can sit just with a candle, this is fine by me. Then you can do this too. I'm gonna zoom out again.